What set you from? Cuz, what set you from? Blood? Some young black men tell me that this is what's being asked on the street, depending on what neighborhood you're in. Who is your enemy? Do you know? Because if you're asking another brother what set you from, then you're setting him up for confrontation. And you're setting him up for what could end up with somebody's death, or both dead. But what you really ought to be doing is looking around you. Because your enemy usually is not the same color as you. You better wake up, all you gang-banging Negroes who think that it's so cool to question another Negro about what set he's from. You should all be on the same set. Because you know what? When the bullets start to fly and the police start to arrest you unjustly, they don't give a fuck what set you from. You are all niggas to them. And until you unite, until you become one, until you start seeing each other as allies and comrades and not enemies, you are actually helping them. You are actually assisting them in the annihilation and the extermination of black men. Know who your enemies are.
Police love to get niggas killing each other. They do all type of shit to get war started between rival gangs. Hey man, nigga, tell you about some motherfucking gay shit. The police do the motherfuckers down there, man. Fuck Lennox sheriffs. You know what I'm saying? I'ma say it like this. Them niggas done took me to jail for a gang of punk ass shit. They done came through, picked a nigga up, take a nigga through Snoove hood, show the Snoove a nigga face, show a Snoove all type of shit. Like one time a nigga kicking in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit happening, you know what I'm saying? Police come through. Like y'all watch, they pull a nigga over, they tell a nigga like, watch out for the Snooze. The Snooze probably come through today, they own y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't tripping, we always on them bitch ass niggas. We get some drink, we start kicking and smoking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like 15 minutes later, the Snooze come through, you feel me? And straight try to bust on the niggas though. You know what I'm talking about? But we got them bitch ass niggas. Hey, so wait, you telling me the police told you they was gonna come? Yeah, police do all type of shit like. You telling me the police picked you up and dropped you over in somebody's hood you don't get along with? A gang of times, homie. A gang of times. They done wrote the hood on the wall and crossed it out, pit Snooze and shit like that, or pit a hood a nigga get along with just to start some beef around here. You know what I'm talking about? Sheriffs do all type of bitch ass shit like that. Put rocks on the nigga, put guns on the nigga, all that. My nigga Artie will tell you.
So what kind of sense does this make? The police are your enemies. They set you up to be killed by rival gangs. They set you up to be arrested on fraudulent drug possession charges, which could put you in jail for life, especially in California. Let's just say, in this state, if you have 3 strikes, you're in jail for life. So who's your real enemy? Because it isn't the guy that you call snoovers. It's not those guys. It's the guys that are setting you up. It's the guys that are planting dope on you. It's the guys that are setting you up to be killed and creating genocide in your neighborhoods. Those are your enemies. But like one guy said, he wants to take out the families of his so-called enemies. But you won't take out the police? You take out your own family, your own kind, before you take out your real enemies.
I'm mad at your grandma, I'm mad at your mama, nigga, I'm mad at nigga, your auntie, your nieces, cause nigga, all y'all enemies, nigga, kill them all off, nigga, I ain't gotta worry about no more enemy babies coming out, nigga, fuck y'all, niggas, kill all.
Forget about everything else, because you see what's going on around you. You won't take out the ones that are setting you up to go to jail for life, to be killed. What does that say about your mentality? You are so aware of who's setting you up. You're so aware of who your enemies are. And yet, you choose to focus on one group of people, those that aren't in your gang or affiliated with your gang, but that are black. Those are the people that you target as enemies. And yet, you don't target the ones who can really ruin your life. And you can never have a camaraderie with those people. The police, But you can surely have a camaraderie and a unity with the guys that you call snoovers.
So look, man, tell these motherfuckers, man, how far the neighborhood is, like how far is any neighborhood that y'all don't get along with. I'm just trying to let these motherfuckers know.
Say you on Century and Norman. All right, I'ma just run it down for you.
Run it down.
Century and Norman, y'all run it down for you. Century and Norman, you call Century and Norman, you got 9-9. Nigga like me, I don't fuck with them niggas. Fuck all them niggas. They mamas, everybody. Fuck all of them. Niggas see them go lay it down. And that's just close. Just picture 99 to 102nd. You feel me? That ain't too many blocks. You feel me? Niggas just walk around the corner and dump them niggas out every time. Then you keep on walking. You walk down the street. You got the 10-5s. You feel me? Them homies. Niggas safe all through that area. This 100 Crip. You know what I'm saying? Nigga get 2 more blocks down, you got the snooze all through there. Damn Bullong and shit. Nigga can't fuck with that shit. Nigga kill all that. We push that shit back. You feel me? Now they coming over here with the 11 deuce, trying to get their little bullshit in. But the block still smashing that bitch ass. All the 100 Crips still smashing that bitch ass. Them niggas just pushing. They pushing. They just to go, cuz. This is Bullong gangsters. They moving, cuz. They moving. They just be down there with the Lakers in a minute. They ain't fucking with this. Never, cuz. Niggas can't fuck with 100 Crip. Just get it through your head.
I do not understand the mentality of certain niggas in our community. I do not understand how you will allow the police to threaten your life with incarceration, threaten your life with death from quote-unquote enemies by setting you up to be shot, to be maimed, to be possibly killed. And yet you do nothing. Why? Because they're in uniform? So that makes them immortal to you? Why? Because they're white? And so they have some type of authority, you think? I'm just trying to understand the mentality of niggas on the street. You don't target your real enemies, and yet you will target, you feel very comfortable. It seems like you have no problem targeting.
Nigga, I'm mad at your grandma, I'm mad at your mama, nigga, I'm mad at your auntie, your nieces, because nigga, all y'all enemies, nigga.
Please enlighten me, because I don't see another black person, generally speaking, as my enemy. I don't see a person that could very possibly be my family, a part of my family, as my enemy. But for sure, somebody that's setting my life up as a target, that's definitely my enemy. The mentality of niggas on the street, it defies logic. Here's the thing. If the snoovers, or snooze, whatever you call them, are driving through your neighborhood, automatically you shoot at them because you feel like they're your enemies. You would kill to get rid of your enemy and stop them from going through your neighborhood. Yet you allow the police, who you know have set you up with drugs, planted drugs on you, set you up to be shot at or killed, and yet they can drive through your street any time of day or night with no problem. It's time for people like you to wake up. Wake up and realize who your real enemies are. Wake up and realize there is strength in numbers. And you must unify. You must unify in order to survive. Because otherwise, what's going to happen? Those that the police don't successfully incarcerate, they will successfully kill. Either by their own hand or surreptitiously through the hands of a black man. My goal in making this video is that you wake up. That you wake up as a people and realize who your real enemies are. If you cannot accept disrespect from your own, why would you accept it from anyone else? I don't know how many open minds this will penetrate. I suppose all I can hope for is that my message will stop black on black violence. Unless, of course, it is necessary. Under these circumstances, I just don't see how necessary it is. Especially when you can just unify. Someone killed your brother. Someone killed your uncle. Someone killed your cousin. All right, I understand that hurts. And I understand it creates resentment. But at some point, you have to get past that for the bigger goal. I don't even think that you guys really see what's going on. Unfortunately, you aren't seeing the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, the goal is to eliminate you. That's the bigger picture. The ultimate goal is to eliminate you. Is to wipe you off the face of the earth. Even if it's under the guise of the quote unquote law. For years, decades, white men in power have used the laws, and I use that term loosely. They have used the laws of this country against black men. Those laws do not apply to them as they do to you. And you must realize that. Open your eyes. Open your minds. And look at the bigger picture.